to say sorry. Look, I know part of this whole thing is sticking to it and keeping at it every single day and all that, and try to give out good streams day by day. Just some life stuff happened, and I had to take some losses and take some wins and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to come back, give a couple streams a day, just to try to ease my way back into it since it's been a while. But it's nice to see you guys again, and I'm playing Long Fallen Dynasty today. So basically this is still the first mission, but I am in the higher difficulty, so I'll explain stuff. I'll let you take a look at the screens. Now, if you've ever played Dynasty Warriors, this is like a mix between that, and I don't like using Souls games as like a description, but I'd consider it like a mix between Neo, Sekiro, and then Dynasty Warriors. It takes place in the whatever it was, Yellow Turbans, all that stuff. There's different weapons, there's different types of weapons, and it's a lot to take in, but I'll explain a little bit as we go in each and everything. But you have your rarities, you can already see that, like your 1 to 4, and in this difficulty, 5 stars become a thing, but I just started this. Actually, the last time I played, I got my booty handed to me because I went to go fight a monster that I shouldn't have fought in the previous difficulty, but I still beat it, and needless to say, I got my stuff pounded in, and it didn't go very well, but I'll just let you guys watch a little bit, explain stuff as I go. So you have your normal attacks, which is your square button. It's a pretty simplified combo, one combo. And your triangle attacks, which is your spirit bar. Now, if you notice below my health, you can see it right there. There's like a gridded bar that basically when I'm hitting opponents, it'll build up. When I'm being hit, it'll be drained. That's me being pressured, basically, losing my spirit. But when I hit or deflect, it reduces and it comes back towards the positive. Basically what happens if your bar fills up all the way to the yellow side, which is you being pressured and your spirit being drained, you'll be staggered for a brief moment, but in that moment a lot can happen, things can go bad. I'll show you an example of an enemy being broken, basically. Well, I'll try to redo that, but you guys saw it. But when the same as an enemy, they have the same kind of bar. When they hit you, their gauge goes up or goes down. See, the deflection is a lot like Sekiro, but it's dodging. And that was just I forget what it's called, but it's like a finisher. Now, the little counter above my health. Now, if you play Dynasty Warriors, it plays similar to like the morale system, where you defeat a commander or a certain amount of troops and your morale bar will go up. But as you defeat troops, or if you defeat enemies and stuff in the mission you're currently in, it'll start to rise. The higher it is, the more damage you do, less damage you take, etc., etc. But theirs also raises. So like theirs is a 3, so basically they're 2 morale ranks higher than me. They're going to be a little tougher to knock down. So basically, every weapon you use has a martial skill, martial art, or whatever, which is done for me by holding the R1 and pressing square or triangle the weapon has 2 arts, but basically they help you build up the stamina bar against them, etc., etc. But I'm set up. It's got your sets, so bear with me. It gets a little more complicated. So this is South's set. A full set gives you a morale rank gain, marking flag detection, etc. But for me personally, the 3 that matter to me is the slow on enemy upon martial arts, and the spirit vulnerability on enemy upon martial arts, which will apply debuffs to my enemies, making the battle easier for me. Sword spirit damage helps a lot too. Now, the skills on my set are basically spirit damage and the spirit gain, and you know, the spirit received when I get hit, damage, etc., etc. And I have a couple different buffs and debuffs on my gear as well. The sword has one: power drop, power gain, damage amplification. This is all a little bit, if you know you don't want to listen to this part, you don't want to listen to me explain, you can go a little bit ahead if you want till I'm done, yada yada yada. But you know, to a lot of people, your special effects stats, all that stuff, a lot of people like the customization, and this is where I come with my Neo standpoint on the game, where you've got your sets, your stats, your buffs, your effects, and you want something that has good synergy, correct? But anyway, these are the specials. You can see the button prompts. They're just basically special attacks with whatever kind of weapon you have. They each have different stuff. Now, I've been rolling with this set from the early other difficulty, like the base difficulty, and it still serves pretty dang well. It's not hard to get either. Okay, so what that was is a critical attack. Basically, if you hit by that, it'll drain your morale rank. But if you deflect it properly, they take a large amount of spirit damage. I know, yeah, see, that's what I attempted to fight. Now, I'm rank 3. That's a rank 15. I say 15 because he killed me already and took one of my things. But so these are checkpoints. Well, this is a main battle flag checkpoint. This will allow you to travel around or leave the mission, etc., etc. It acts as your quote-unquote bonfire. I'll show you what I mean about beating the game already, but here's the base difficulty. I've gone through that. I didn't finish these ones, but in the next difficulty, which is the one I'm playing now, Rising Dragon, I guess. Rising Dragon difficulty. Okay, now I know the names of them. But you can get 5-star gear in here. Now, I like my build, so it's going to be, I guess at some point I'm going to have to learn how to farm for this specific set to help me out. But I'm not too worried about it. We're just going to play and enjoy. Sneak attack. Now you can see how breaking them down is a very important mechanic in here, and deflection is important, and your spirit gauge is important. Now, it's really all about how you want to play, etc., etc. There's a whole bunch of different gear. Yes, there's a jump button, I know. But so see, that's a smaller flag. It doesn't serve any purpose other than boosting your thing. Surprised they didn't see me yet, but see, what I just used was a divine beat. Holy goo! Oh my god, I forgot why I stopped. It's very fast paced, so if that's not your kind of game, then you probably might not like this. Aerial attacks with as nice as go ahead and already planted that. Come over here. So these ones just raise your morale rank and restore your health and that and whatnot, so I'm very picky. If you've seen any of my other stuff, I really like to explore, but I've noticed with this, the maps generally tend to just they're open, but the areas connect in the map, so that's a lot of running around. If you don't know the maps by heart, well, yeah. Or missions, I would say. So I'm gonna... That's 2. There is PvP and co-op in here as well, guys, so if that's something you were curious about, there is co-op and PvP. I've only been invaded a couple times, but plenty of people were playing. It's always co-op if you want to play with your buddies. As I said, see, most areas end up connecting. These are your wizardry skills. I'll explain that a little bit Shame, if you hit them with a critical attack, it will drain their morale at rank as well. So like sneak attacks, if they're spirit broken, etc. Okay, come on now. Come on! So we're going to be coming up on the game's first basically tutorial boss, but it's going to be a little tougher for me because I'm playing on Rising Dragon difficulty. We'll go for it. I might get handed to me, I'm just saying right now.
Noise.
Noise in reference to the next
LOL,
difficulty.
it's okay.
The vermin you are!
Oh! Sorry, got excited, guys. I think the worst part about the tutorial boss is it throws you with 2 bosses after another, so you have to learn right from the get-go to be conservative and accurate with your hits. But, like, if you like Nioh, you like Sekiro, you like Dark Souls, whatever, I feel like you'd like this, unless you're an extreme judger on the game.
Is there in particular like with Souls games?
Give me 1 second, brother. I didn't quite hear that. The thing might be a little loud. Hold on, maybe I can. Okay, yeah. Let me change my thing around a little bit so I can see what everybody's saying. There we go. Is there input delay with like Souls games? Oh, hold on a second. This says the wrong thing. Salt and Sacrifice. I guess it would depend on what you're playing from. I'm playing from a PS4. Sometimes I feel like I see a little bit, but I feel like if you're playing on a next gen console, it would probably be a lot better. Personally, that's what I think is if you're on a next gen console, it probably runs a little smooth. I'm sure the game still needs a couple patches. I'm sure there's still some problems here and there with other people. I haven't personally had too many problems. Back when the game came out, now I was having a problem where occasionally the game would crash. I haven't seen it happen since they had that first update or whatever, but as far as input delay, I suppose it would all just depend on what you're playing on. See, take advantage of it. What? No! Wow, okay, I didn't expect one hit to destroy me, but okay. Hmm. I haven't actually fought a boss on this difficulty yet, so I'm not accustomed. I mean, just gotta think like Neo. Everything kills you, just gotta think like Neo. And I think the worst part is I think I have to play both phases again. As I thought.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are. Don't get so cocky. You're not as weak as you look, huh?
God, stop it! only start off like most games with like 1 or 2 healings. Actually, I think you have to find it first, and then you can pick up items that'll upgrade it, like an Estus. You liar, I call Fizz. Come on, let's go! Ugh. Wow, I did a lot better last time. It doesn't bode well because it just doesn't bode well. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll probably be alright. No.
You'll be begging me to spare you.
No, bro. Not this time. Personally, I feel like throwing a 2-phase toss at the beginning is a little overkill, but it's alright.
You're not as weak as you look, huh?
No. Oh, I was in the wrong item. Well, I lied this time, I guess. I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. It'll be alright, though. It probably won't be alright, but it'll be alright. I guess I haven't played the game in a little bit, so you know, maybe it wasn't a good idea just to start like that. And I'm wearing heavy armor, that's the crazy part. I'm wearing like the heaviest armor you can, so I imagine if I went with a lighter build, it probably wouldn't bode very well.
The vermin you are!
Liar.
Don't get so cocky. You're not as weak as you look, huh?
Oh, get over there, son. See, that was good, but I feel like that's as far as good as gonna go. That's your honor. Yeah, well, this is where it stops. Focus. Oh no, no, no! That's an unfortunate circumstance. So, how much health do I have? Because I think I literally need to be full health to survive one of them. Yeah, I'd need to at least be full health just to survive one of them. I don't think I was on the right healing thing either, so that probably didn't help. Sorry, I suck, guys. It'll get better though. If I can do Sekiro, I can do this. Ironically, everybody tends to think that they have the most trouble with the first boss, but just like I said, I only feel like that's because there's two phases personally. That's just my opinion. Nah, bro. Not going down this time. Why? Why? It was almost a perfect fight. Now it's gonna cost me. One hit and I took all that dabblage. Used 2 healings for 1 hit. They tell you not to get greedy, but I should have been that time. Yeah, no, not this time. Better be smart about this. Or not. That guy, your honor, please. Your honor. It hurts not good. Getting sloppy, getting really sloppy. I'm out of heals? That's unfortunate. Wait, no, I'm not. Yeah, not this time. For this time, that's fine, I guess. Disrespectful. That's disrespectful. I feel disrespected. I think I'm gonna eat a cookie. I feel so disrespected. wasn't even trying for that, but it definitely helps a little bit. It would have been perfect with a glass of milk. Yes, I'm that guy. Trying to not chew directly into it.
You'll be begging me to spare you!
Nah, bruv, not this time. Nah, I'm not so cocky.
You're not as weak as you look, huh?
Was it very close to me not getting that? I just have to get good. It's a skill issue. Yeah, you know what? Eat it. Hey, 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 I just hit you. Right, this is where it goes downhill. Sounds like a skill issue, son. Let me in! Let me in! This has gone from okay to not so okay. See, now I'm starting to get a little perturbed. I had the same literal problem when I started the game beating this guy, and then after I beat him, like the first 4 or 5 stages, they're not that bad. Get better. Not this time. Or I might die right off the bat, you know. Be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I'd love to die right off the bat.
Don't be so cocky.
I don't personally feel like I've been very cocky. I feel like you've been honestly more of a dick.
You're not as weak as you look.
You're a liar. You're a phony. So let's see. I'm in worse condition than any of the previous fights or battles I've been with him. Have less heals. Not good. Not good. Good. Very not good. I feel like you're cheating. You're a cheater. Get out of here. Maybe I should get out of here. Sweet dodge. Not so sweet dodge. Oh, Lord help me! Dude, what the? Yeah, it was a Family Guy reference. I'm just flabbergasted. I am not that bad. I've also been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Rise, so, you know, that's something I might consider streaming as well, but I guess that's a select few, and people are like, well, why would you do that when there's Monster Hunter World? Well, I played the crap out of World, so, you know. Okay, don't die this time. That's the important part. Or try to get them lower health.
I'll crush you.
I was about to say, it's not a good start. Aw, oh, you're a fucking motherfucker. Dude, ooh! Get out of here. Fucking doing crazy stuff and jumping around like the first time I fought. You're a... Ooh! Ooh!
You look.
You're a damn cheater. Just gonna kill myself. Bro, oh, I need a few minutes, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'll be right back. I need to cool myself down a little bit. Get a drink or something. Okay, I am ready to die again. Let's get at it. Woohoo! Do my pre-death stretch.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are.
See, it's just hard to see that startup sometimes. That was a little bit delayed right there, I feel like.
Don't get so cocky. You're not as weak as you look, huh?
You're a liar. Your existence is a lie. Now the hard part. Not this time, I come with a grudge. Oh, maybe I should make use of my guard. That'd probably be a good idea. Got it this time. I got it. Now I can't see. I got plenty of heals. I just need to be smart, which is not my strong suit. Greedy. No! I'm okay. Get up, bitch. Finally. Now, if it didn't look like I had to fight that guy 70 times, it'd be great. Now the rest of it shouldn't be too bad. I got my first 5-star thing, but... So where I'm going now is kind of like a version of the hub. You can do your smithing, your upgrading, and stuff like that here. Couple NPC interactions, etc. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to win that. Maybe that's just how I have to go into the battle. Yeah, like a fire link. But you have... Now, what's neat about this game is the way my build is, They let you reset your build anytime you want. You can reallocate your stats. You can do all that. Let's say you want to use a different setup, a different set of gear. You can adjust your stats allocation to whatever you want anytime you want. Here, you don't need any special items. You don't need a larval tier. You don't need none of that. You just do it on the fly. So mine's like, that's what I'm running at right now. I would probably very unmeta,
Something
but
you wanna.
you can just freely do it as you want. Maybe I do have it kind of min-maxed. I better not play with that or I'll spend too much
I trust
time.
you'll be back.
I could use some more
Upgrading,
sleep.
self-explanatory,
Maybe
embedding,
overworking.
that's the different effects on your weapon. Lets you change that around freely too. It just takes some money and it takes a couple jewel fragments. Like, they let you have so much customization freely in this game, and it's nice. You can change the look of it just appearance wise. Salvage, self-explanatory, salvage stuff, get resources. So now what my concern is on how to, like, that has 5 effects on it, so that must be what 5 stars are for. 4 gives you 4 effects. Now I need it. Oh. I don't even know where I'm supposed to. I know where I gotta farm for this. I just don't think I have the mission unlocked. Gib stuff.
Your star should be sure to never.
No Gib. Okay, so now I'm going to explain wizardry spells, which is also pretty dope because they don't limit you to anything. As long as you have the requirement to use that, you can use it. Different stuff. I haven't done too much just because I found the build I'm running to be extremely useful, and by accident I've been comparing other different sets and stuff like that to this build, but with having the ability to have so many different options and debuffs and buffs on a build, on hit, on martial art, or on fatal strike, it's just too useful. I found it so incredibly useful, and it's let me speed past like basically the first difficulty like no problem. It was a cakewalk. Other than I won't ruin anything, but if you know anything about Dynasty Warriors, there's one general you always run away from if you see him. But that general is the only time I had trouble again on the game until I got to him. You never engage this man. So I did that. Can I level up? Yes, sir. I can. I'm gonna use. Give level. Honestly, it's funny. When I think about like how it's red just a couple levels away, it makes me think like for some reason it's undoable. But I've done ones that have been like red before. I just feel like I might encounter a little bit more trouble, and I feel like if there's another, I'm sure there's more difficulties, but I feel like enemies are going to have buffs off the bat on higher difficulties or further down this difficulty. Like they'll be innate with like buffs and stuff, which would be very unfortunate because if there's one way that you can make a man cry whenever he's playing a game like Neo or something like that is when the basic enemies have buffs on them right off the bat. Like, why you do this to me? But I guess that's part of the difficulty. I know a lot of people say it's artificially difficult, but I I get that. I get that, but what game isn't? You can't tell me that you can't say that about any game. Like it's AI. It's how it's designed. It's designed artificial. But if you had a game that kind of like there are games like that out there that change the gameplay based on how well you're doing. So I don't remember. I was reading up. All good. Starbucks, that'd be nice. Coffee. Mount Dong shit. Heal. So right now what I'm doing now, guys, is summoning basically the characters that can, well, the reason there are so many this time is because, like I said, I've gone through the game, so I've unlocked these guys to help me out. Now, what I want to explain real quick is what it means by Sworn Brother or Oath level. So when you max out an Oath level, they turn into Sworn Brother, and then they give you a set of their gear at 4 stars, like weapon, armor, and talisman, or whatever the hell it's called. But so I maxed his out. Like one of the first ones I maxed out was his, and ended up that it was pretty good. The build's great. Like, so I've been looking at the other people's gear and what their sets and stuff are, but I just keep finding the one I'm using to be best.
An ally, as trusty as they come.
They're mostly just there for meat shields, but you know, it is what it is. Guys, you get the lock on sucks too, guys. I forgot to mention that. Oh. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Gib. Third eye, I swear to God. Make stronger. So these are graves of other players who have been killed, and basically you can offer one of your healing items up to it to strengthen your morale. Now, you might not, nobody might have been paying much attention to it in that other battle, but having a good morale level helps you even the playing field as far as damage and stuff. You get accolades that could be exchanged for gear at that guy that I was at that lets me respec. which I might take a look. Maybe if I'm in the higher difficulty, I can buy 5-star gear. But my main priority build-wise now in the game is just to get this same set, but 5 stars. I actually got invaded early on one time when I was about to fight that said general I was talking a little bit ago about, and the man took no damage at all. Like he was another player, and he literally defeated my guys like that helped me out like immediately. Like I was like, nope. I was like, sir, I'm just gonna kill myself. Hey now, what? Why'd it go down? Never had it go down just out of nowhere. Hey, where am I? That's an important thing. See, I don't want to go the right way. I can't because I gotta kick that down. I think people complaining about it just need to enjoy the games where we've been given that are a mix between all of our other favorite games. Like, yeah, I might be burnt out of like Souls-like clones and stuff like that, but I genuinely enjoy every. Oh, well, that's a very, very loose statement. I mostly enjoy any of the clones or whatever I play. I thought about playing Hollow Knight. Or getting Hollow Knight for the PlayStation. I had it on my laptop at one point and played the heck out of it, and the DL expansions for it and whatnot. But if I download them or get it for my PlayStation, I'm not gonna. I don't know if I have the time to be able to record something like that. There's so much in that game. Love it though. Perfect. Get hit by a random attack and suffer dearly for it. I like that I can kind of move freely throughout the map. Let me get a little bit of an eagle eye view. Gotcha. Understood. Whoa. You can't El Escape. Look, my yearn for loot is so strong that loot dies. Like I shouldn't have to do that. Hitting enemies with critical hits and stuff like that also fills up your morale rank faster, so if you want to, a lot of different ways you can play the game. If you feel like you might be too weak for that particular part, you can keep, you know, respawning and building up your morale. Its max is 25. You're never completely at a loss in this game. like that other mission, I could have gone back and beat up those guys a little bit more and got stronger. Well, I guess I could have did that, couldn't I have? I didn't even think about it. Their oath will, you know, level up as you just play. Preemptive fire. Hey, guy. Oh, that's not the situation I wanted to be thrusted into just like that. I'll take it. But I'm not happy about it. I was already up here, wasn't I? Maybe not. I am not great at where the heck I am running at, so you're gonna have to forgive my directional skills a little. I'm gonna go around and maybe stab him in the back. Sorry about your luck, mate. Sorry about your luck, mate. Ah, you're a fucking cheater! Jesus. Not sneaky. Not sneaky, but I still got hit, so. don't feel like I'm going the way I... maybe I'm... You're there. Didn't see it at all. Don't even think I saw it the last time I played it. There's that. I think it'd be real cool if I could just... It's not gonna happen.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it? Well, dang, my remote died on me. Give me that 5-star stuff. That'd be real nice. I'm not saying you gotta, but I'm kind of saying you gotta. Something tells me this is gonna be easy because every boss after the tutorial boss has been easy. Very special parenthesis on that. But I'll probably end this one after this guy. This guy ironically ends up becoming a normal base enemy. That definitely hurts. Well, the game's acting funny, so my remote's gonna keep dying on me. I'm gonna get smacked. What do you mean? Fucking not most junk. Alright. Yeah, well, shit, I guess I am. Yes, I know! Well, it's charging, so... Well, I think I'm gonna let it go here. Now the neat thing about this is next time I pick this up, it'll be right there. But I appreciate it, guys. It's nice to be back. If you enjoy Wolong and you do want to see some more, I mean, I'm gonna record some more, but you know, if you'd like to see more when I get tired of it, or you know, just bored of it or whatever, let me know and I can still play it. But I appreciate it, guys. As I said it before, for some reason I'm saying it again, and I'll see you a little bit later at some point. GGG out. And it's nice to be back, and it's nice to be able to make content again. And I'm gonna try to keep at it, because this is really what I want. This is where I want my future to go. Instead of having to live just like a normal norm, I'd like to be able to do what I love for a living, instead of busting my back, you know, my entire life and not being able to enjoy it later on. So